the plan that we're unveiling today sends a very strong message with regards to the importance of education in Quebec society. I would say this is one of the purposes of this announcement of this morning, is to stress the fact that education is a sacred value in Quebec society, and we need to do everything we can to help the students to catch up and overcome the delays in the teaching and the learning that they've suffered because of the strikes. With regards to the spring break, it is part of the plan, because it is possible for the schools to present a plan which will allow for the school to be open and for the school to offer catching up activities, if we may call them. Taking the compulsory road would have been difficult for several reasons. The first reason being that it does not belong to me. I do not have the power to convert spring break into a week of teaching. That belongs to the local collective agreements. They need to be negotiated with the unions at the local level. There are ways to basically make it almost a normal year. Yeah? The problem, obviously, is with the students that suffered a month of strikes. And for those students, we're taking these measures to bring them to par as much as possible with the rest of the students in Quebec. And we're, investing, and we're going to take all sorts of measures. You know the plan. Now, it's going to be the regular curriculum for all of the students in Quebec, whether you're FR or FSE, whether you suffered a month or whether you suffered 9 days of strikes. But at the end, if you are in the secondary 4 or 5, the ministerial exams that you will be tested on will be on essential learnings, the way we did it with the pandemic, to allow for these students that suffered a month of strike not to be overly penalized because of this long strike that they had to live with. So that this is our way to kind of balance things off or out, whatever. The other thing that we're doing is we're diminishing the weight of these ministerial exams on the final result, the way we did it during the pandemic. This is another way not to penalize the students that had to live with a month of strike. We will all work together. I mean, everyone understands that what has happened was tough on kids, was tough on our kids, and now I think that there will be a great mobilization of the teachers, of the schools, of the personnel, of the parents, ministry, professionals. Everyone, I think, will work together to try to help as much as possible our students. So I'm very confident that by working together and sticking together, we will manage this operation to success.